Yo, yo, yo. So another episode of Vic Cook, and we got seafood boil on the grill today. Now I try to do my seafood boils with the least amount of salt and the least amount of oil as possible. So here we go. I got some whole shrimp. I got some frozen crawfish, got some crab legs, some frozen shrimp, sausage. We got some thyme, corn. There's onion and potato in there. There's orange, some beer, and some seasonings. And then I got a little bit of butter and Chardonnay, because why not? And we're going to put it together, and it's going to be delicious. So first thing I do is I get that grill nice and hot, and I put my sausages on there, and then I actually put the eggs on there too. Now see, me, I like eggs in my crab boil. But yeah, put that on there, and while that's going, I'm back in the kitchen, and what we're going to do is we're going to cut up the onions, and that's just, for a little bit of flavor into the whole mixture. Then right here we want to cut up the orange. I only had one orange left, so I decided to just throw that in there. Then I, put the crab legs in there. You gotta have crab legs for the boil. And then I like crawfish, so I put my crawfish, crawdads, crayfish, however you want to pronounce it, you throw them in there. And then these are the whole shrimp with the head still on there, so I like them too. I like to have a variety of shrimp, at least 2 different types of shrimp for the crab boil. Then I got some frozen shrimp that's already deveined, I believe. Then I'm adding my small potatoes. Now in the future, you may want to boil your potatoes and then add them, but these potatoes were really small enough, so they actually did come out all right. And then I just cutting up my corn, making sure I got my corn piece in there. And yeah, that's pretty much you want to just dice up everything, and then next thing I'm going to do is we're going to get into our little piece of thyme, so I'm going to break that up and just throw some thyme in there, and that's going to break down in there and make add a little bit of that mintiness to it. Then I'm adding my holy garlic seasoning, then I'm adding some onion powder, garlic powder, and then, so this is mostly just powders, not too much salt. And then I'm adding, you can use Old Bay, but I use like a Creole seasoning, and then a fishmonger seasoning that I got from Walmart, and then some black pepper. Now I'm going to add my butter. So that's what I'm doing right here, just taking that out. And you could add whatever seasonings you want, just, but I definitely like to make sure I add butter, because you definitely want a little bit of butter. And about 3 sticks should do it. In here I put 2 sticks, I believe, and then I decided I think later I added a third, I don't know. Now, you could add water for this part, but I like to add beer. I've seen some recipes there's oil, but normally the sauce is made separate, but usually this way I make the sauce as I'm cooking the food, and I add a little bit of wine to it as well. Then I also fill it up with some water. I realized later I didn't really have to put any water in there, because there was plenty enough juice in there, as you can see. And then so I add another butter stick in there, and then I almost forgot, but I reminded myself last minute to add the mussels. So plenty of variety in this seafood boil. Over to the side I got some cut up, there we go. Yeah, there we go. So I put everything on there. Now over to the side I got cut up celery, so I'm going to add the celery to that in a little bit. Yep, right here, there we go. And then I got my sausage and my eggs. They look about done. The grill is wet because it was raining outside, but we cook in rain, sleet, and snow. And then every so often I go in there and kind of stir everything around, make sure everything's cooking nice and good. You want to make sure that happens. Just constantly adjusting for things. I'm making sure my grates are closed up now, because the food is almost about done. And I add a little bit of brown sugar just for a little bit of sweetness in there. It kind of cuts out that spiciness a little bit, kind of mellows it out a little bit, but I like it. So it's up to you if you want to add it in there. So now the sausages are done and the eggs are done. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and peel all my eggs, and I'm going to cut up all my sausage. And then once all that's done, we're going to take this out and add it to the grill. I add my eggs in there and my sausage, and the sausage fell, so I gave it to the doggo. She always begging. And then this is pretty much the final stage. Everything's looking nice and good. It's smelling good. So then I bring it in the house, and this is the final result of the crab boil or seafood boil. So if you like this, go ahead and hit me with a subscribe, and there'll be more recipes to come.